So let's talk about some local politics in Carroll County. I want to start with Maryland State Senator and Congressional candidate in District 3, Sarah Elfreth, visited Carroll County recently. You can see a tweet that she put out. Now, this is notable because we don't get a lot of congressional candidates on the Democratic side doing much in Carroll County. It's also notable that she mentioned two of the Board of Education candidates, Amanda Jaskowski and Murray Dupin. I hope I'm saying that correctly. With an open seat in Congressional District 3, it's going to be interesting to see how many other Democratic candidates come out and hold events in Carroll County, and how much support these two candidates, Amanda and Murray, get from candidates running for office this election cycle. Just something to watch. State Delegate Nino Mangione, I hope I'm saying that correctly, or at least close, held an event in Carroll County this past week. You can see the post that he put out. If you look through the pictures, you can see it was a pretty well-attended event. You've got elected officials, you've got two Board of Education candidates, Kristen Zihmer and Greg Malveaux. You've got folks from Moms for Liberty. You've got Republican Club officials all at this event. So all in all, it was a pretty good event. Now, Nino is already announced that he is running to replace Chris West in the state Senate race in District 42 in 2026. So he is absolutely working early to gain as much support in Carroll County, and I'm sure in Baltimore County as well, very early on in that race. So it's going to be very interesting to see if anyone opposes him or who opposes him at this point. Now, this was announced a little while back, but I thought I would mention it because it's pretty notable. Kristen Zihmer, Board of Education candidate, has announced that former Governor Bob Ehrlich will be a guest speaker at an event she's holding in late February of this next year. Now, look, anytime you can get a former governor, Republican or Democrat, to come to a Board of Education candidate event, that's a pretty good get and something of note for the community. Since I'm talking so much about the Board of Education race, just of note, we still only have 4 candidates today. Filing deadline is in less than 2 months, February 9th. If it stays this way through the filing deadline, these 4 candidates will go on to the general. All 4 candidates will move through the primary, and if these are the only 4, these will be your 4 running in the general election. Board of Education race in Carroll County, I think, will be highly watched by a great many local folks, particularly the local folks that watch the political stuff or pay close attention to what's happening with the schools and the school system. The Carroll County Observer will obviously be following this race very closely through the primary and through the general election. So be sure to follow us on all of our social media accounts to keep up to date with the latest happenings in this and Congressional District 3 race.